If you have a powered subwoofer and you are experiencing distortion or your clip light is on constantly, this video might be for you. Now, I am not an audio engineer by any means. I'm just a mobile DJ who's learned some stuff through trial and error. I did a video yesterday talking about some of the audio systems I've put together over the years. I had one of those Electro Voice ZXA1 subwoofers, a little 12-inch subwoofer. The reason I got it was because I had 8-inch tops and I wanted some low-end fill. I wasn't trying to shake the house down. Just a little low-end fill is all I needed, and that seemed to fit the bill. Talked about this in the video, and the comment I got on this, I'm going to read it to you. I got to lean over a little bit. The only disagreement is that small EV sub. I had one. It was awful. Wasn't even pushing it, and limit light constant all night. I had a similar problem because this was my very first powered subwoofer. And it's a little different than the two-way tops I was used to dealing with. I don't have it to show you, but I stole this picture off the internet. Look at the dial on the back of this, the volume. Instead of being 1 through 10, it's 0 dB top dead center. If you go down a little bit, it's minus 3 dB, 6 dB, whatever. You go up a little bit, it's plus 3 dB, 6 dB. Here's what I suggest. Turn that volume all the way down. Send your hottest signal to it that you're going to be sending to it with your hottest bass track, be it EDM, hip-hop, whatever. Whatever signal you send out of your mixing board, I like to go 0 dB, whatever you usually do, send that signal to that speaker and gradually turn it up until it sounds good. When it starts sounding bad, bring it down. You might be at minus 6 dB, you might be at minus 3 dB. It kind of depends. It's strange because bass in modern compressed audio tracks is super low frequency. It's not natural like you hear in a band or maybe in tracks from the 70s and 80s where bass in 60s music like Motown is lacking. So sometimes we need more bass, sometimes we need less depending on what kind of tracks we're playing. If you're playing that low compression hip hop stuff, or even like from the 80s, the Beastie Boys License to Ill album, you're going to want to turn that sub down and, not try to push it hard. Don't leave it at 0 dB. Bring it down a little bit. That's usually what you have to do. And if you do that, you're going to have a sub that's pretty happy. Now, you might still see a clip light once in a while. That's okay if the clip light flashes as long as the sub isn't distorting. Now, I don't want to shake the house down with subwoofers, especially at the type of events that I do. But if that's your objective and you feel like that keeping the subwoofer at that level isn't enough bass for you, think about adding additional subwoofers or maybe even a larger subwoofer with a more powerful amplifier. It's going to be your best solution because you're not going to get more bass out of that sub and you're just going to get distortion if you crank it up. So anyway, just a quick video for you. I hope it helps somebody. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.